Hello. This is our first time live on YouTube. So this is exciting. Hopefully. Hello. This is our first time. Okay. We're live. All right. So,
Yay.
hey,
Well,
Mr.
I'm Mistral. This is Jen. And we're here for the alignment era to tell you all about what the alignment era is and why we created it and how, after a year of doing this online membership, we've transformed.
Yes, we've had this amazing group of female business owners that we've been supporting over a year, and we were calling it Planning by Design. We were planning by their human design, by astrology, by moon cycles, period cycles, all the different energetic cycles that we ride as women. And this community space has really grown and evolved, and it's become, as we move into this new paradigm, the alignment era. This is a time to understand your energy, align with it for ease for yourself and your own personal life, as well as in your business.
Yes, and the reason that Jen and I really decided to make this shift from planning by design to the alignment era is because as we have grown and the women who've been coming here have really transformed in how they are showing up in their businesses, on their lives, within their programs, we've started to really realize that the cycles that shape us as women, so the moon cycle, astrology, human design, and of course our menstrual rhythm, um, we bring all this together in one membership, and we're really helping women understand how to show up in their flow. And my flow is different to Jen's flow, which is different to many of our clients' flows. And it's really about aligning with your own personal flow. And so many coaching programs out there are really pushing you to do this 10-step strategy to get to your 5K month, your 10K month, to get your first client. And what we're really realizing after years of being coaches ourselves and being in the online industry, but also having run this program right now, is that we all interact differently in the world, and how we show up is different. And we can't be forced when we need rest, and we can't be creative when we need rest, and we can't be showing up online live when we're in the middle of our bleed. And so it's understanding how these energetic cycles within us and outside of us really affect the way we show up and align to these rhythms within our business and our lives.
Yeah, and Mistral is the marketing expert here. She really understands the foundation of your business, how to align your business and what you do within your business to your cycles. And I'm a therapist turned human design coach, and I really focus on the deconditioning, how to let go of all that you are not, all of the conditioning, all of the external energy that you've mistaken as yours, to get rid of that. It's throwing you out of sync, out of alignment, so you can really honor what you do have, the energy cycles that you do ride, the slowness or the quickness that you have, so you can bring that into your life for abundance, for alignment, and bring it into your business where it really gets to go easier, smoother, smarter.
Yes. And I think one of the things that's so unique about our membership, especially at the moment, is that we really focus on you as an individual. There's no mass, like, do it this way and then this will happen. It really is talking about the ownership in yourself of meeting that alignment. What does it look like to align with your emotional authority or with your environment where you work best from, or how to create that alignment if you're completely out of whack? And I think that what's been really noticeable between at least Jen and I as we talk about these cycles is that each of us have a different hierarchy of the energy that presents itself. And that's been really huge. So some people get more affected by the moon, whereas I'm more affected by my menstrual cycle, or in many cases, my own human design energy as well. And so when we can understand these parts of ourselves, we know instinctively when it's time to rest and when it's time to really run with our ideas and shift and change. And it's been a beautiful sort of metamorphism over the last year as we've leaned into this more ourselves and held ourselves accountable and watched the women within our group really become empowered in understanding their own alignment and understanding how their business is unfolding and in ways that they sometimes never even really imagined or could have imagined prior to being with us in the alignment era.
Yeah. And if you're curious about the if you're curious about what the flow within this membership is like, it is $89 a month to join. We have our workbook, which you can buy on its own, but really, we create this for the group so that you have the support. We start off the first week of every month talking about goals. We do an energetic outlook to see what's going on during this month. What are the transits happening? What is the season? What is the collective energy? And then while looking at all of that, we see, okay, where am I at in my business? What am I creating? What am I working on? What feels aligned for me? How am I tapping into my human design strategy and authority so that I can really work in alignment this month? Then that week, right after we set our goals, we state them, set those intentions, we have the week to kind of fill in the blanks, right, with what we're going to do over the month. The second week, we have a pop up guest speaker. So, someone either from our actual community, we love featuring our women in our community to share their gifts. Or Mistral and I bring in friends that we have from all over the world, really, to come and share their expertise. And then in the third week, we have a support call. So we check in on everyone's goal to see where you're at, what accountability are you needing, what support are you needing. A lot of times we're here to celebrate, right? Like, yay, that's in alignment. Yay, you got that goal done already. Wow, it's going well. You're following your strategy and authority. And sometimes it's, I've hit this really big challenge. I don't know what to do. And then Mistral and I, as the head coaches, lead, but we have our community as well that puts in, oh, I can relate. I'm going through this. Let's talk about that, this week so that we can connect about it. And then the fourth week of every month, we do our Q&A. So this is a community call that is open to everyone. So if you'd like to join, we will drop that link in our bio, in the comments, wherever you can find it. And this is now a half an hour. So you come with your questions prepared. Tomorrow, Mistral will be leading on marketing. Next month, I'll be talking about deconditioning and answering all your deconditioning questions. So this is a time for you just to pop on, say, here's my question. I can't wait to hear the feedback. And then, of course, within our membership, we have a Telegram group, a private group for people to drop in anything and everything. And that's really the hub of where everything is held that really holds this beautiful community that we've created.
Yes. And the important thing here is it's about alignment, right? We're not forcing, we're not pushing, we're helping you really step into your energetic cycle and building your business around that so that you can feel productive when you're meant to be productive, and you can give yourself permission to rest when you're meant to rest, because that's when the creativity comes. And that's what we want to hold on to for our clients and ourselves at any given time, is knowing when to push and when to relax and rest. So come and join us inside the Alignment Era. We'd love to have you. Tomorrow is the Q&A, and I'll be so excited to lead you through some different marketing techniques based around your human design. Jenn always fills us in with the astrology that's happening for the month, because that can really help support us in understanding why we might be feeling certain ways, which is so huge. So we hope to see you tomorrow. Feel free to drop a comment below and we'll support you in getting there to the Zoom.
Yay! See you soon.
Bye.